Founded in 2010, Airlink is a 24/7 rapid response disaster and humanitarian relief organization that links pre-qualified nonprofits with airlines for passenger and cargo transportation. Airlink's rapid response model to disaster relief supports the delivery of the right aid to the right people at the right time. Airlink works with an ever-expanding network of air transportation partners to respond to humanitarian needs around the world. Since its inception, Airlink's airline partners have flown over 3,400 passengers and transported approximately 1 million pounds of cargo. Together, they have delivered critical aid supplies from over 60 nonprofit partners in support of humanitarian initiatives on every continent. Formally structured in 2010, just as the earthquake devastated Haiti, 9 airline partners supported the fledgling organization to move 2,010 doctors, nurses, and relief workers and over 500,000 pounds of cargo to Haiti and the Dominican Republic. In 2011, 2 different disasters in opposite corners of the globe garnered the backing of 3 more airline partners. In March, the earthquake and tsunami in Japan occasioned the movement of 1,000 pounds of aid supplies, search and rescue workers, along with 200 shelter boxes to Tokyo. 6 months later, October's earthquake in Turkey saw an airline partner move 825 shelter boxes to Erzurum. Airlink's rapid response model was put to the test in the U.S. in 2012 when Superstorm Sandy unleashed her fury on New York City. A single airline partner provided transportation for 128 ex-military volunteers from across the U.S. to help put the lives of those affected back together. 2013 brought more disasters. Together, Airlink's airline partners mobilized a total of 151 disaster responders to respond to the tornadoes in Oklahoma and flooding in Illinois in the United States. In November of 2013, an unprecedented collaborative effort of 10 airline partners met the humanitarian cargo and passenger transportation needs in the aftermath of Super Typhoon Haiyan. In the years since its inception, Airlink grew from an initial 16 airline partners to over 30. Airlink's previous work has prepared it for the latest challenge, the outbreak of Ebola in West Africa. With the supply chain severely restricted, Airlink is playing a vital role, often serving as the only way for its nonprofit partners to get their emergency aid supplies delivered to West Africa. The first cargo delivery to Monrovia, Liberia took place on August 26th, thanks to a donation from Sarah and Ross Perot Jr. Less than a week later, more aid supplies left for Freetown, Sierra Leone. On September 15th, the Paul G. Allen Family Foundation gave Airlink a $3 million grant to execute an air bridge to streamline supplies to West Africa for the remainder of the year. On September 24th, a mere 9 days later, Airlink was featured by the Clinton Global Initiative during its closing session for a collaborative effort to move up to 500 tons of relief supplies in the coming months. On October 13th, Airlink's second airbridge flight arrived in Monrovia, Liberia. Included on board were relief supplies from the Centers for Disease Control and the Canadian mission to the UN. Other destinations include Freetown, Sierra Leone, and Conakry, Guinea. When faced with a disaster, it is human nature to want to help, but we are not all in a position to do so. Thanks to the hard work of Airlink's many volunteers, airline partners, nonprofit partners, and financial supporters, Airlink is in the enviable position of being able to help. The dream of a global relief network with NGOs and airlines working towards a common goal has never been closer.